It's Friday, let's mod a guitar. So the other week I did some filming for Luke from Pulverize. As a bit of a thank you, give me this. It's just a little cheap Stingray copy, really, by Wesley guitars. It actually plays really well. I quite like it. It's got nice action, but there's a few things that I want to change on it. So I'm going to do. So first things first, get these old strings off, get it good clean down, then start stripping it. What we're going to do is we're going to put black machine heads on, new black knobs. I've got a Wilkinson pickup for it, so we're going to fit all that, and then yeah, new strings, drop tune it. Yeah, that's about it really. It's filthy. So first thing we've done is we've took the neck off. Next, get this plate off, get these off, bridge off, because everything's going to need a damn good clean. Oh, when you're doing this, make sure you put your nuts, your screws in piles that you know are for the bits. I work right to left. So the first screws I took off are the neck ones, the next ones will be the scratch plate, the next ones will be the control plate, and then the next ones will be the bridge. Yeah, looks like we might be in luck here. Looks like the plastic was still on the scratch plate. Scratch plate clean. Happy days. Get this control plate off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip the pickup wire fairly close to the tone pot, volume pot. The same with the earth wire for the bridge. I know obviously where the earth wire will be going, but I'll snip it fairly close to the tone pot, which is that one there, because then it gives me a good length of wire that's left on the bridge to resolder on there. So let's just pop that there. That's the earth wire snipped. And then I'll snip that quite close to the volume pot, so that I know if I snipped it off on the peg, I might get a bit confused about where the wire for the new pickup's going. So I'm just going to snip the actual full complete wire. Okay, so that is our control plate off. Just pop these off by the looks of it. Silver knobs. Here we go. Nothing wrong with them, so they go in my bits box, which is right there. Some black packs, black strings, got pickup. It's fucking different. God damn it. Let's see what we can do here then. Oh no, it'll fit in there. So I thought I had a bit of an issue then. Didn't think this pickup, this Wilkinson, was going to fit in the bridge hole, but it looks like it will do because it's milled out correctly. It's just a different soap bar that's in there. I may have to No, it's not going to fit in the scratch plate. I'll worry about that when I come to it. What I'm going to do is take this bad boy out. There we go. Nothing wrong with it by any means, so I'll keep hold of it. And then that fits in the body hole perfectly. So let's get this bridge off. That's bridge off. That's going to get cleaned. Okay, where's the control there? Is that? Oh, there. M2D cleaning. Obviously, this body is quite dirty. That's going to get a good clean. Because the scratch plate doesn't fit, after I've cleaned it, I'll refit the screws for the scratch plate until I can get a new scratch plate. Should have checked that. But yeah, anyway, it's the electronics that I want in and everything. So yeah, onto the neck. We've got the neck. Let's take out string holder. That'll just get a little rub down. It doesn't need a major clean. So just pop that on there. So I'm hoping that undoing these screws, they'll pop out and then I can knock the metal inserts out that way. Better check that these are the right ones first, don't I? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, black hardware. Yeah, they look great. That's that out. Yep, definitely looks like that metal collar pushes through. I'm just going to make sure that that fits. Yes, that's great. The two mount holes on this side line up, them two don't. That's fine, I can make fresh screw holes. That's what you get for changing stuff out. You have to mod. That's why we call it modding. So you don't want to see me take the rest of this apart. So leave it there and come back when everything's all nice and clean and ready to go. So I'm going to start where I left off, which is with the neck. And there we go, nice and clean. We had some markings along here which was done in permanent marker. Now I've tried my best to get most of it off, just using some wet and dry. Seems to have worked quite well, so I'm quite happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our machine heads in. Make sure it's all four. And then we've got our caps and screws. So let's see if I can put these in without breaking something. Come back to this. So with a gentle persuasion, I mean, yeah, they pressed in. Okay. I did have to use a knocking stick to knock them into the neck. If you're going to do this, I suggest using a cloth on top of the part that you're tapping down, or else you just knacker it and make it scar it. Especially these ones which are black. You know, if I'd have just used the hammer face, that'd have just been silver. So next, it's just a case of fitting the machine heads. So yeah. That fits nicely in the neck. Use two new screws to locate the holes that fit. Like so. And then I'll use two old screws to create my new holes. So the wood is soft enough for me to create new holes for the front of the machine heads. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll just finish off installing the rest of these. So that's the new machine heads fit. Those black ones. Yeah, look pretty good. I like them. didn't make too many mistakes. So right, so that's neck done. Onto the body. So, just like the machine heads, on the pickup I'm going to have screws that don't match up. In fact, I think all 3 screws aren't going to match up. So I'm going to have to create holes using the screws that have been supplied with this. So if I thread the cable in, there we go. That's the cable in, pickup in, and it sits in there pretty nicely. So that's our 3 mounting holes created. Now all it's a case of doing is fitting the new screws and springs. Also, our instructions for wiring. This is going to be fun and fiddly. I love fiddly fucking things. Oh, there you go, that took a while. Get that pickup sitting right. But it's sit lovely now. Really happy with that. Stick on the bridge. I'll put the ringer bolt, little screws in, and then get started on the wiring. My earth wire goes through the body, bare wire there, and then the bridge will sit on top of it. Bridge bolts. Keep on them bolts, the screws. That's all them bits done. Now it's on to wiring. Got our control plate there. So obviously we know that's our volume. We know this is from our pickup. We know that's our earth and that's our live. So I'll look at our wiring information. So wiring coil colours. I'm not coil splitting, but it can be coil split. So to coil split, you'd use the red and white, but them two are joined together, so I'll tape them. And then our black is our earth, and our yellow is our live. So the yellow will be going on there where that white wire was, and then the black will just be getting soldered to the body. That's that all soldered up. Just a little bit of tape. So all I've got left now to do is build it back up. So that's it done, basically. I've just tested it via my interface. I just plugged directly into the interface and tapped the top of the pickup with a magnet, with a screwdriver, and it sent a signal through. So I think all that's left to do now is to put some lemon oil on, which I'm running out of, on my fretboard, restring it, and then see what we plays. Well, that's it all strung, and it looks pretty neat. I'm going to have to obviously sort my action, my intonation out, tune, all that sort of jazz. Might take me a while, so I think I'll do a time lapse of that because it's going to take a while. Yeah, alright, but yeah, quite happy. Looks pretty fucking good to me. See what it's like when we come back. So a few weeks ago, you saw me rebuilding this bad boy, and I am absolutely blown away by it. It plays really well and it sounds really well, but I've had a few things going on in between then. So
what is she prancing about?
I haven't had a chance to finish it up or record a demo of it. So let's do that now, shall we? So that is what that little guy sounds like. I love that bass. Sounds absolutely brilliant to me. Well, I went straight from bass straight into the USB interface and into Reaper, and then used the Dark Glass Neural plugin. Absolutely amazing piece of kit. So let's delve into that plugin a little bit deeper very soon. I'm going to set up the rig one day when it's not so late. It's a little bit late in the day today to be setting up the old bass in the background there. So we'll do that one day soon. See what it sounds like through that as well, because I'm pretty sure it'll rumble. That's what basses are made to do, aren't they? Meant to rumble in the jungle. Right, yeah, so that's me done. Thank you very much for watching. Probably quite a long one. If you've stuck all the way through, you're a legend. And I'll catch you next time.